Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect. This video is more or less a quick sip, delving into the scripture in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. This is, from Solomon, King Solomon, who is Yahweh Shai in the previous life, the same spirit, and Isaac coming back again, Melchizedek, Adam, all right. And to put things into perspective, this book, one of the well-known phrases within this book is vanity of vanities, all is vanity. Now, King Solomon, the richest man that ever graced this earth with the greatest amount of wisdom which was bestowed upon him, he delves into various different, meditations, reasonings within himself, thinking about various things within this life. And basically at the end of this book, what he winds up saying is these two verses, okay, which I'm going to read and I'm going to, delve into and bring out some, through the Spirit, Lord willing, you be edified, dealing with this, okay? So this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Okay? So, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. So I said, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Now the word there for conclusion in the Lashon Kodash is sawab, which basically means conclusion or end. Okay, so Solomon's basically saying, at the end of the day, in this life, all that matters is that you fear the Most High and you keep all that he commands you to do. All right? Because everything you do is going to be brought into judgment, whether it's been done in secret, and even those things that have been done in secret, whether they be bad or whether they be good. All right? They're all going to be, held, you're going to be held accountable one day. Now, this is the reason why we're on the earth, all right? We actually have been blessed with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that many people have sought for. As it tells you in the gospel, man, it says that many men wanted to hear these things, and we're lucky to hear them, okay? Through the Spirit, we actually, desire to, as it tells you in the book of Song of Solomon, it tells you that we walked, a man that desires the way basically walks through the sea looking for the way. And I know myself personally, I literally done that as well. I was looking for the truth. I was trying to find it, man. So this is something that within my spirit was something I sought for. So now being rewarded with this understanding, it means it's a treasure. It's the gems and jewels that mean everything to me in this life. Okay, this the faith through grace bestowed upon us by Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kadash. So these things have been made known unto us. And this is the thing. The reason why it was made known unto us, Lord willing, we be the elect, okay? We can't be ignorant in that the scriptures say that many are called but few are chosen. But we hope that through the works that we do, we are one of the few chosen, 144,000, 1/3 of the nation of Israel. And it was told unto Jeremiah and also told unto Isaiah that before they were born, the Most High knew them, all right? And sanctified them to be a prophet unto the nations. So with that being said, the Father of spirits, he says he makes his angels ministers of flame fire. We'll the same angels that you left our first estate and put into chains of darkness and placed upon this earth with one sole duty, to basically please the Most High Power, to be a monument unto the Heavenly Father, to be a representation of our Heavenly Father upon the earth, all right? By showing a righteous way. As it tells you in the book of Deuteronomy as well, it says that, like, when these people shall hear of your laws, they should say, who's such a wise people to have the Most High God unto them, near unto them, because there's wisdom in the commandments, all right? And that's our sole purpose of why we're here, all right? And it's funny because this puts things into perspective, all right? Because Jeremiah said it, Job said it, basically cursed the day wherein I was born, all right? They cursed the day of their birth, all right? But, Job, grieving from all of his losses, the hell that was put upon him, what did he do? He basically said, like, look, man, curse the day. It'd be better if I wasn't born at all. And we feel the same way. But Job also said, if the Most High slay me, I'll maintain my trust in him. And that's what we're to do. We're here in a fight for our spirit, man, our soul, okay, in hopes that we're of the elect, and that in these last days, when all the things that we read of and we understand and know of, that basically we'll be delivered from those things and ultimately be beamed up into a chariot to be set aside with Yahweh Shai, and to see the fall of our enemies, as it tells you in Psalms, the 91st chapter. Okay, see them falling by the right and the left and the right hand side, basically. So let me read this again. So this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, all right? Because fear the Most High is the beginning of wisdom, and keep his commandments. So through the fear of the Most High, that'll, lead you into keeping all of his words. For this is the whole duty of man. This is our whole duty, okay? For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment, and every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil, all right? And that's the reason why we should do it, because the Most High is going to bring every work, it's going to bring you into judgment for everything you do. And even in the things we've done in ignorance, even the sins, you've committed, and you pray that the Lord have mercy on you, and not bring that back onto you in the last days. A key example of that is the woman, I believe, with Elijah, and she said, the Most High has remembered my sins this day. Because it was in her mind that she knew how I committed, that, she done evil, and as she was waiting for that evil, that she had done to reappear upon her one day. But again, we hope for grace and mercy, man. Right? But this is our whole duty. We've been put upon this earth for one reason and one reason only: to be the mouthpiece for the Heavenly Father, to speak of Esau's downfall, and the name Yahweh being established upon earth, Yahweh Shai being established upon earth as well, in righteousness and in truth. All right? And the children of Israel, who were the joint heirs of Yahweh Shai, being established as well in righteousness, okay? And to be, forgiven for all of our shortcomings against our heavenly